but we have to taste it, and I want to taste it, of course. So, skål! Hello everyone and welcome to another rum review. Today we have another Ultimatum rum, and this time it's a Ultimatum rum from Jamaica, from the distillery of, let me just make sure I say this right, not Monymusk, but something like that, Monymusk, money without the E at the end. So yeah, it's a 9-year-old rum, and it has been, just look at my notes down here so I make sure I say this correctly. It has been aged for 9 years in ex-bourbon cask. They were put at the cask at March of 2007, and they were bottled in February 2017. So it's actually almost 10 years, just except 1 month. There's no artificial coloring in this, quite obvious, as it is almost clear, completely clear, and it's also not chill filtered, so that's very good. And that's a thing with the Ultimatum rum. There are almost never, or actually I think never, artificially colored or chill filtered, so that's a very good thing. And for a price, this is only 300 Danish crowns for 70 centiliters, like the one yesterday. That's only 30 pounds and maybe 35 euros or dollars, so quite cheap. And the one yesterday was very good. I think this one should also be pretty good. It's 46% alcohol, and this one I couldn't find either in a bottle. It was sold out. I couldn't find it anywhere. So if you got a bottle of this, or you have the opportunity to get your hands on one of these, it's probably a very good idea to do so. Just make sure I got everything from this. Yeah, I think I did. It was I couldn't. I've been looking around and trying to find out. Ultimatum is a whiskey and rum company, and they go around making independent bottlings from different kinds of distilleries. This one is actually some Dutch guy. What was his name? Or I can't remember who bottled this, and the Ultimatum company kind of agreed to sell his bottles. There's no sponsored content in this video, and as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. Yeah, so let's look into the most important stuff. As always, that is of course the nose and taste. Look at how clear that is, how light that is. So it's ex-bourbon casks for almost 10 years. The one yesterday was also ex-bourbon cask for 8 years. That was a lot darker than this. So yeah, maybe these are definitely, or probably not first filled, not second filled, not third filled, but something else. There's quite heavy legs on it. I don't know if you can see that. I actually don't think you can because of the lighting. So, yeah. Not a good nose at first. There's some sourness, almost like white wine, but with alcohol. It's sharp. So I have to be careful not to nose it too aggressively, because that will, well, ruin everything. I don't know how to explain this other than to, I'm gonna dive in a little bit more with the nose, but at first it smells cheap, and that's not good. The one yesterday was the same price, and that was definitely not a cheap smell. It almost doesn't smell like rum or whiskey. Um, and if it does, it probably smells like you know, that light rum that some like to put um, coke in, or yeah, that's probably how it smells. That's not good. It's not a good start. But we have to taste it, and I want to taste it, of course. So, skål! It's very okay. The finish is quite good actually, but the palate is just sharp, sharpness and alcohol. Right now I can't define any flavors. At the finish, there's some spice and some wood. Right now, that's pretty much it. There's almost no sweetness. It's dry, like a white wine would be, and it has some of those. Oh, now I know what it reminds me of. It also almost reminds me of a semi or medium priced tequila. That's really weird, very weird for me. Yeah, so does the nose. Medium priced tequila, that's what it smells like to me. When I was younger, I had some tequila, but that was the cheap, and it's really bad. I don't know if you can get that in Denmark. The cheap tequila is garbage, really. Um, so recently, a couple of years ago, I had a little bit or a medium priced tequila, like 400 or 500 crowns for a bottle, and it was actually semi good, but only in the way that when you expect garbage like the cheap ones, and you get something that's actually drinkable, um, yeah, this tastes the same. If somebody would have given me this and said this is tequila, I would have believed them. Believed them. Definitely. There's just the nose is just a feeling of spirits, you know, like um, vodka, tequila, that kind of thing, with a little bit of that wood. So that wood, that cask, either was a very bad quality, or it was filled 20 times. The second time, it's not as sharp, but there's almost no flavors. There's a little hint of vanilla and sweetness at the palate, combined with that sourness, white wine feel, and tequila or just regular, any kind of clear spirit taste. The finish has a little bit of as I said, wood and spice, but it's a very, I will never have this again. I would rather have a glass of water than this. It's not the worst I've ever tasted, but it is very, very damn close to it. I think I will be rating the Ultimatum Jamaica rum from Monymusk distillery at a 15 of no, not 15, 1.5. So yeah, my general feel just dropped a lot because this was a huge disappointment. I was trying to do these ultimatum rums in a like get better, and this was definitely, yeah, 1.5. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and feel free to share it with friends and family, and please do leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate that, especially do like serious questions and serious ideas about what to do next. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and maybe hit that bell button so you don't miss out. Next, I got an 18-year-old, I think it was. I got it over here, just sorry. 18-year-old ultimatum rum from Nicaragua. And that's the next one. That's tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure I'll be able to have the time to do it tomorrow, but that's the next one. So, and please check out my Instagram account, it's Dunkeren_, and if you like what you see there, give me a follow there as well. So, thank you for watching. That's it for today. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.